up, Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for My Hero Academia, aka Boku no Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 22, aka Episode 60, titled Talk About Your Quirk. And, oh my god, so I really like what Studio Bones did for the start of this episode, placement-wise. So instead of getting, the typical introduction, we got, it was basically starting from the bottom of page 15 of chapter 113's adaptation of the manga to, Midoriya seeing his name on, the board for passing and then going into the opening. We didn't have the typical intro about being a hero, and god damn, Studio Bones, thank you. This is what I've been wanting from you guys. We finally got some awesome writing and some awesome placement going on here. Thank God. But also, I've been really looking forward to this episode because the chapters that are getting adapted this week are some of my favorite chapters, including this little fight between my boy Bakugo. And yes, for those that are curious, I got this at Crunchyroll Expo, and I love him. I love him. I didn't get a Bakugo body pillow like which I almost did get. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to seeing how Studio Bones does it. Please, for the love of God, Studio Bones, give us some beautiful animation. Just oh my God. Just go all out this week, please. That's all I'm asking for you guys to do. Just go all out with that animation because David Productions is definitely doing it. You guys need to do it too. Anyway, without further ado, let's keep going with this episode. So after the opening song, we jump to chapter 114's adaptation of the manga. So we're getting all the like the happy the like, oh my god, my name's up there. Holy shit, we're not seeing Todoroki's disappointment yet, which was in chapter 113. It was like at the end of chapter 113's adaptation. So I'm guessing we're gonna wait until after my boy Bakugo be like, why is my name not there? Before we see Todoroki's, but we'll see. But I like the different color backgrounds. This is nice. Bakugo's facial expression. Oh my god, the background too is just so perfect. That blue, like when I was like, I didn't pass a fucker. It's actually perfect. I got nothing bad on it. It looks good. It matches perfectly. And Kirishima's expression is just so, like, Kirishima's like, oh shit, he's gonna kill everybody. And then Inasa and Todoroki's reactions, which are at the end of chapter 113, are placed after Bakugo, which, again, I don't mind. I don't. It makes sense considering, and it actually flows really nicely with the episode. So you get a pass for this, Studio Bones. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I'm being spoiled with all the Bakugo animation. Oh my god, it's so perfect. Holy shit, we finally are getting some comic book style animation, and it looks so great. And it's all of my favorite characters, so I'm really goddamn happy. And also, something I didn't realize until I went to Crunchyroll Expo was I didn't realize how many Bakugo fans there were. I didn't realize a lot of people like Bakugo. That really actually made my day. I didn't realize there were that many Bakugo fans. Oh my god, it feels good. It feels good to know that there are lots of Bakugo fans out there. It's sad that there aren't as many Kenma fans, and that's probably why I'm going to be cosplaying as Kenma the next time I go to a convention. Poor Kenma needs love, like, seriously. But yeah, there was actually some really cool Bakugo cosplays. I wish I would have gotten pictures of it, but I'm gonna say this, and I posted it on my Twitter, but definitely the best cosplay was because I just realized I have to mention it. When there was a Grimace Thanos, which was the coolest goddamn thing ever. Oh my god. Minetta, I would shut the fuck up if I were you, because, I'm sorry, if a manga reader. You're about to be spoiled. Minetta, I would really shut the fuck up because you might actually get transferred out of Class A pretty soon. So shut the fuck up. I want Kaminari to say Meat Lover Senpai wasn't necessarily wrong. Like, where is that? I want that. I fucking love Kaminari this chapter. Like, where the fuck is it? Oh, I forgot like how much I fell in love with Kaminari in this arc. I really did. And also, in the recent manga chapters of Boku no Hero Academia, I have really fallen in love with Kaminari all over again. I love Kaminari so goddamn much. He is amazing. Oh my god, like, Kaminari needs more love, and I swear to god, next time I go to a convention, or hell, if I get the chance to, I will probably get and if I see it, I will get a Kaminari plushie, which I don't think there really was. I don't think there was there Kaminari plushies? No, there wasn't Kaminari plushies. There wasn't Kaminari plushies. See, Kaminari doesn't get any love either. Like, seriously. Oh, poor Kaminari. Poor baby. He does not get love either. Seriously, thank you, Ida. Like, I mean, I swear to God. Horikoshi, I am begging you. Please, please transfer Minetta out. I am begging you. Because there is going to be a transfer. And I swear to God, because Shinso is totally going to transfer into Class A. I'm calling that shit now. And I'm sorry I'm spoiling the manga right now, but fuck, I don't care. Shinso is going to transfer into Class A. I'm calling that now. And it hasn't happened yet, but I'm saying it needs to happen. I swear to God, Minetta, you really need to transfer the fuck out of Class A into Class C. Please make it happen, Horikoshi. There's the license! Oh my god! I can't believe it! There's the license! Oh my god, I've been waiting to see the license in anime form. And this scene in particular, because this scene, like, I remember when I did the live reaction for this, and this, like, really hit me in the feels, because it was like, oh my god, we've worked so hard for this. It's here! Oh, okay, like, what's really preventing this episode from having, like, this extra oomph, and it really is, and it's driving me goddamn nuts, is not having the sound effects animated, you know, like the stomps and shit. Because, like, everything else is here. Like, I gotta say, this is one of last week's episode and this week's episode, the animation has been so much better. And especially since we've gotten comic book style animation, oh my god, that's what this season has really been lacking. But not having the effects like the stomps and stuff is really preventing it from preventing My Hero Academia anime, or this episode, from being just like, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, it's not giving it that extra oomph that it needs, if that makes any sense. Yeah, oh, it's Toga! Oh my god, I remember seeing this in the manga. I was like, oh my god, it's Toga! Yes! Cammy was really Toga. And, oh god! Studio Bones, you could have done something really cool for her reveal. You could have done, like, some slow-mo, like, when Cammy's, like, or Toga's disguise came off. Like, it wasn't cool looking! Like, what the fuck? But, yes, Toga is here. And I remember when we saw it in the manga, and I did my live reaction for chapter 114, I was like, oh my god, it's Toga! Holy shit! Oh my god! Like, it was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was just in shock when we saw Toga. It was crazy. But anyway, I wish we would have gotten a cooler looking reveal, but that's okay, because Toga looks really goddamn fierce in the anime right now. Okay, so where we're at now is, and this is after chapter 114's adaptation, and this is like about a little after the 10-minute mark, is we're at the bottom of chapter 115. And this is All Might and All for One's conversation in Tartarus. So, oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm glad we're getting this. Holy shit. And you know what? I don't mind that we're getting this first. I really don't, because this is going to be hype as hell. But anyway, let's get to this. I gotta say, this was a good way to go into the commercial break. It really, at least I thought so. And then, like, after the commercial break, because prior to that, we just finished up the rest of chapter 115's adaptation. We go into chapter 116. Because can you imagine, like, being in Japan and watching this with commercials and, like, seeing seeing All Might talking to All for One and then go into commercial. Like, that would just be extremely hype. So, Studio Bones, I see what you're doing. I like it. That's smart. Okay, so now we're in chapter 116's adaptation, so let's get to it. Jesus, oh my God, I was about to give Studio Bones a compliment, like how the animation in Tartarus, I will say this, though, the animation in Tartarus looks awesome. I really like the animation in Tartarus, but oh my God, Studio Bones does All for One look terrible. My God, he looks awful. Like, where's the line work? Because I'm looking at the manga. Like, look at chapter 116. I think this is on page 2 that I'm looking at. About page 2, page 3-ish. And look at you see, like, there's, like, all this line work going on, like, on the forehead and stuff like that. It's not there. It's completely smooth. And it's just, like, you look at it, and it's like, who the fuck is this? This ain't All for One. This ain't All for One at all. Who the fuck is this guy, Studio Bones? That sure ain't All for One. What the fuck? Why are you pulling a Studio Perry out on us? Come on, man. Because if you look at the 11-minute 25-second mark, and this is where I have problems with Studio Bones' animation, because something that's been the story of the season of My Hero Academia is inconsistency in the line work. Because look at this. There's, just less than 5 seconds ago, there was, like, no line work on All for One's face. And then 11-minute 25-second mark, there's line work there. So what the fuck? Am I the only one noticing this? And also, I will say this, there's not enough line work. There's not enough detailing. And it drives me goddamn nuts. I can't stand it. Like, oh, God. And that's just been a problem with Studio Bones in regards to All for One all goddamn season, is there's just never enough line work and detailing in All for One's face. And it just drives me nuts because it doesn't look like All for One, at least to me. It's... and that's where I become a manga purist, because I try not to be that much. I try not to be a manga purist when it comes to animation. I try. I just want it to look like the character that I see in the manga. That's all I want. But this does not look like All for One. I'm sorry. This don't look like All for One. It doesn't. My God. Like less than a minute ago, there was line work on One for All's face. Or sorry, not One for All. Fuck. Keep getting mixed up. On All for One's face, so now look at it, 11-minute 53-second mark. What the fuck is that, Studio Bones? Oh my God, it's just, it's killing me. I'm sorry I have to keep mentioning this, but this is just unbelievable. The inconsistency in All for One's line work is just unfreaking believable. Like, it's so mind-blowing. Like, at the 12-minute 29-second mark, there's, like, no line work. Like, what the fuck? What is it? Is it just, like, what the fuck is going on, Studio Bones? Like, what are you doing? Oh, my God, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in this scene. Like, because in the manga, Horikoshi does some really cool stuff with his artwork during the conversation between All for One and All Might. And, like, yeah, Studio Bones has, like, a couple of cool things going on here, but it's, they could have done so much more, and you can't give me the movie excuse, comment section, because the movie's out now, so you can't give me the movie excuse. Come on, Studio Bones, you could have done so much more with this scene, and also, I'm gonna keep saying it, this is not One for All. This does not look like One for All. The line, his line work keeps, like, appearing and disappearing for one thing, and when it does appear, it's not enough line work. I don't know who the fuck this is, but this ain't one for all. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. That ain't one for all. Appearance-wise. Voice actor, he's perfect. I'm not gonna complain about his voice actor. One for All's voice actor is really, really goddamn nice. And I'm glad the opera track is back. It's a nice opera. I've missed you, opera. Oh, it's nice to hear the opera track. It's good. It feels good, man. Oh my god, the only thing I'm really enjoying from this scene is the soundtrack, because I love how bizarre it is. Oh my god, I really am loving how bizarre this music is. Like, the animation, if One for All's animation looked like, or sorry, not One for All. Why do I keep fucking mixing it up? If All for One's animation was consistent and it actually looked like All for One, then I would totally be enjoying the rest of the scene. But like so far, like the only thing I'm really just enjoying from the scene is the soundtrack. That's really goddamn sad. And also I'm enjoying, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, it's not just that too. I'm enjoying listening to All for One's voice actor too. I really love his voice. It's really nice. It's actually how I pictured All for One sounding in my head. So it's sad that like only the audio is like the only thing that I'm enjoying. This is sad, Studio Bones. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Come on. You could be doing so much more with this scene. You could be like doing so much more with the color palette and like making it more like innovative, like doing like some really cool thing like with the contrast, like make it like more noir looking. You could be doing like some cool comic book style. You could be doing so much more with this animation, and it's just really goddamn frustrating to watch. It really is. And especially frustrating when when Horikoshi in the manga be more innovative than Studio Bones is in the animation, when it should be the other way. When the animation, it should be more innovative. Like, what the hell, Studio Bones? It's frustrating as hell. Really? You're not gonna have the cool art of like, of Midoriya like disintegrating? Like, that was one of the cool things that Horikoshi had in the manga. I wanted to see animated. Like, it's just frustrating. You're making Studio Bones. You are frustrating the hell out of me right now. At least when All Might said, makes the declaration that he's not gonna let Shigaraki kill him, at least that looks fucking cool animated. I'm not gonna lie, that looks cool. But the rest of the scene does not look as cool animated. Like, it's frustrating. It's goddamn frustrating. There was a lot of dialogue skipped just now, which was, and I think I understand why, but this is what it was skipped. Sorry, this had to overlap with school business. The hoops you gotta jump through to visit Tartarus are hellish. How'd it go? If you were hoping for any juicy intel, you're out of luck. Didn't think it'd be that easy. We're in for a long battle. His hunch was that they'll remain in hiding for now, slowly expanding the organization. I'll take that at face value. They'd be crazy to try another attack now. Oh, one other thing. I didn't have time to set it up between all the paperwork, but what about a meeting with Stain? Hold on a sec. Sure. What's going on? Oh, nothing. Hey, watch the road, Tsukachi. Yeah, that was all skipped. So, I understand why we're skipping a lot of content, because we want to get to the good stuff. But, I'm not happy that was skipped. So, it's the 17-minute 30-second mark. We get to chapter 117's adaptation of the manga. I know we skipped basically like the majority of chapter 115's adaptation. Hopefully we'll get that hopefully we're gonna get that adapted. I honestly doubt it, but whatever. We're getting to the good stuff. So let's get to this content. Let's go. Oh my god, this scene. I have to say, Studio Bones, I really love how you're doing the scene. This scene is animated beautifully. I still feel like they could do... and I'm going to say this. I feel like there's only a few times where I feel like a studio can't do more with the scene, and it's extremely rare for that to happen. So But I feel like Studio Bones still could have done just a little bit more to give this scene like the extra oomph it needed. But this scene between Bakugo and Midoriya, it's really well done. I am enjoying it. The thing I keep wondering is where the fuck was this animation wise earlier? It's but writing, it's perfect. And I'm gonna say this right now, the writing hasn't been a problem this episode. It really hasn't. The animation is really, really nice. And the soundtrack is just so perfect. I really love the soundtrack. It's just the animation. I just feel like there could have been, there's something missing from this animation that could have given it the extra oomph to like really just bring it to another level of awesome, if that makes sense. I do like the additional flashback that we got of little Deku and Bakugo. I really do like that. I'm just like, it's just frustrating me that I can't think of what it needs, and I hate when that happens too. I'm very curious what you guys think. Like, what do you think this scene needs for that extra oomph? I'm just racking my brain, just trying to think like what kind of like style, like what kind of color palette could have really given the scene the extra oomph to like really blow me away. It's really hard to blow me away. It really is. But I don't know. It's just I feel like there's like an X factor missing, and it's just killing me that I can't figure it out what it is. The placement of where we stop this week is perfect. We're stopping like in the middle of chapter 117, which I think is fine. I think something that was missing that I can tell you, which would have made it better, is when Bakugo was talking to Midoriya, and it was this line in particular, and it kind of bothered me, is you also look up to ain't that right? I kind of wish they would have fixed the camera angle a little bit more to where it showed Bakugo and Midoriya during this part of the conversation, and it wasn't just on Midoriya. That kind of bothered me a little bit. But other than that, I like the final camera angle, though. That was good. That was really, really cool, especially that close-up to the here and now. But overall, this episode, the first part of the episode was good. The thing that was missing from the first part of the episode was the comic book style effects. Unfortunately, that's just been the story of the season of My Hero Academia. The second part, which was the All Might and All for One talk. Oh, God. The inconsistency in that animation for All for One just drove me goddamn nuts. Because that was not All for One. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. That wasn't All for One. And also, there was so much wasted potential. Like, there was so much material in that Horikoshi did, like, artistically, that Studio Bones could have used, and it would have, like, especially like when All Might was saying that Shigaraki is targeting him and Midoriya, and like there's an image in the manga of like Midoriya disintegrating, and it looks so freaking cool, and it just frustrates me that that wasn't there. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this episode. And yes, there was a lot of content from chapter 115 skipped. I'm very curious, do you guys think Studio Bones is going to just skip all that content completely? Or do you think we're going to even, or do you think it's even going to be in the anime at all? I kind of think it's going to be skipped completely based on what we saw. And that's kind of a shame. I kind of wish it was going to be there. But I'm very curious what you guys thought. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!